All right, guys, what's up? This is John Arrivo at WILLY Cafe. I'm here with my boy, Ary Lezcano. Welcome to the Wealth and Wellness Podcast, where we're trying to figure out if wealth is really all about money and if wellness is really all about health. Ary, what's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Welcome into WILLY Cafe, Lantana. You're welcome. My pleasure. So me and Ary have been in the production world together for quite a while, and we understand that we need to be doing more podcasts. That's why we're here today. So first things first, Ary, tell me really quick about your business and how it's going towards the fourth quarter here, 2023.
It's going well. I would say I'm working a lot about branding videos.
Okay.
A lot of event space videos. What else?
Yeah, you make videos.
Yeah,
basically.
I have a video production company.
Yeah, you make dope videos.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Exactly.
Nice. What has been the biggest challenge of 2023 for you?
Consistent flow, cash flow, I would say.
Yeah.
That work is kind of here and there. Sometimes it's a hit or miss.
Okay.
But I would say just consistent cash flow, making sure that the leads are coming in.
Yeah.
Generating enough cash flow to run me through the month.
Yep.
Just keep me afloat.
All right. So you're saying really, have you been working on lead gen a lot?
Here and there. I've been doing a lot of lead generation on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Going to some networking events.
Cool.
So.
What do you think is going to be the biggest task for 2024 when it comes to your business and growing your business?
Yeah. So probably networking more, going to events more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going to specific events. So like if I want to work in the tech industry, go to a tech conference. Mm-hmm. I've been looking at the Surf Expo in Orlando.
Nice.
I would love to work with like a surf brand.
Okay. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, work with like a surf shop or some sort.
Okay.
I was looking into working with like some nonprofits for surfing companies.
Okay, cool.
That like they help like younger kids get into surfing.
Oh, I like that.
The only thing is that they're like all over the place.
Yeah.
So
yeah, surf brands, man, can be a little sometimes too laid back.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you that as professional as we are, we still try to be a really relaxed, laid back brand, but sometimes that doesn't translate over to like vendors,
right?
You know?
Yeah.
I can tell you that sometimes I'm a little all over the place, and that can be hard as like an outside vendor working with me, but I'm getting better at that. That's one of my goals for 2024.
Gotcha.
Get better with my vendors so that I'm staying more on top of them.
Nice.
So I'm finding now a direct correlation between my wellness.
Yeah.
All right. My overall, I feel like wellness is what we're trying to explain it as, is like an overall sense of where you're at, maybe with your health,
right?
Your generalized health. And I'm finding that if I really focus on my general health and wellness, then my business naturally will thrive even more.
For sure.
Because I'm focusing on my health as much as possible. So for 2024, do you have any like health goals that will then translate over to business?
That would translate over to business. I don't know if it translates to business, but I definitely want to, keep consistently working out like every day.
Nice.
Even if it's just like yoga or weight training, swimming, staying active.
Okay.
That's huge for me. Clears my mind, gets me focused for the day.
Yeah.
Opens up just the creativity for the day.
Okay.
Instead of like just getting up and going straight to work, maybe sometimes going for a swim or something like that in the morning.
Nice.
But as far as translating that into my business world, I would say whether meeting new people that are in the same club as me.
Yeah.
I did kickball for a little bit. Kickball was kind of a hit or miss. It was
kickball.
It was fun, but the people that were there was a little bit too into the sport, and let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
They're a little too competitive for my taste.
For sure.
So, but yeah.
Okay. What we try to instill like in our products is like a high quality product. We've got fresh double filtered coconut water. We grab coconuts from South Florida.
Double filtered. You got to tell me about that.
Well, we just take the coconut, we pour it out, we filter it once, then we filter it again, and we bottle it, and we put it in the fridge.
Oh, shit.
All right. We're doing organic celery juice. We're doing smoothies.
Yeah.
We're doing our raw coffee. We're doing all kinds of things like that. I get to consume those things naturally, and naturally I feel healthier and better every time that I do that and every time I consume those things. Are you looking for anything like to change, make any changes in 2024 in the sense of like consumption, what you consume, maybe taking some things out, anything like that?
I definitely want to include more vegetables and greens.
Yeah.
I don't definitely consume enough of that.
Nice.
I have this greens powder that I drink that it kind of does the trick, but maybe you could, I mean, what's the difference between taking a greens powder, your generic greens powder versus like organic celery juice? Like, what's the difference?
There's an extreme difference.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, they are probably drying something out.
Okay.
And then grinding. Okay. So the drying of things is not a natural form of taking that, let's call it celery.
Sure.
Or some type of green like a spinach.
Yeah.
Or like a cucumber. Drying it, you're going to lose some of the nutrients by drying it. And then you're going to grind it. So grinding warms things up.
Yeah.
That also takes away nutrients.
Oh, shit.
What we're doing, like with a green juice or like a celery juice, is we take that celery, we take that cucumber, or we take that apple and we throw it down a chute. It chops it up real quick. So it's a very quick cut. Cuts it into little pieces. And then it goes into like a bag and then we press it. So it's just pressing it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then the juice is coming out from there.
Damn.
So it's the most natural format of getting the nutrients out of the vegetable or the fruit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it just goes into a bottle.
Yeah.
And you drink it.
Damn.
So you can imagine, and it's organic.
Yeah.
So we use organic products at the same time. So like, I think that those powders, those green powders that like everybody's AG1 basically.
AG1.
Yeah. Is that what you're taking?
No, but it's the same thing. Yeah. I went to Whole Foods and I got this generic, I forget what it's called, but yeah. It's,
sure. I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to hurt you.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
It's only going to benefit you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to not do it is worse.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking things away now and just trying to simplify things, and it's really having like a positive effect on myself and my business.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been drinking a couple months myself, and I feel
nice,
100% better. Like I wake up like good. Like when my friends go out and drink, they're hungover, I'm not, and that's like the best feeling. Exactly. When you go out and somebody and then everybody's drinking, you're not the one drinking. Sure, you may be out of place for a second or two, but the next day you wake. Yeah.
And how old are you?
28.
You're 28. 28, I was full party mode.
Yeah.
Like full on. Still going.
Yeah.
Right? And I still had some more years in me.
Yeah.
Is this something that you are going to stick with? Are you like moving away from that, or is it just like...
I may stick with it.
Okay. And was it a conscious decision or no?
It was natural and conscious as well.
So what was the driver of it? Was it the hangover?
Yeah.
It was the hangover.
It was just being totally like hungover and throwing up, and every time I drank, it was like bad. Like I threw up out of my ex-girlfriend's car, like in the highway. Like it was bad.
That was it?
I mean, that was one of the reasons. Yeah.
Okay.
I started feeling like shit, man. I just like, you know what? Let me try to lead off of it and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's kind of experimental.
Was it a business decision?
Absolutely, for sure.
Okay. So for me, it's totally a business decision too.
Yeah.
Because there is no way that I can wake up the next day
feeling like crap.
I have to work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
That's just where I'm at in my entrepreneurial journey.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think you and I both know there's not going to get any work done.
No.
If you're hungover.
No.
Right?
Absolutely not.
Do you think that in your age group, there's a little bit of this movement? I'm seeing it in my age group for sure.
No, yeah, there is.
You think so?
I met an entrepreneur by the name of Robbie Abdullah. I worked with him for a couple of months. He was the podcast that I was working with before, right when we started linking up.
Okay.
And I told you I was working with the podcast.
Yeah.
That was that. And he's 29 now or 30.
Okay.
And he doesn't drink. And he was like a high level entrepreneur. Like he has like 50 employees.
Yeah.
Like, and he just told me, he's like, bro, the feeling that even one beer, I wake up the next day and I can feel myself being a bit different, a little bit slower, a little foggier.
Yeah.
And I had dinner with this guy and I'm just like blown away. I'm just like, damn, like,
nice.
I kind of want to try it. Like I see this guy super successful. he doesn't drink. There's a correlation. I'm seeing more YouTubers talk about it.
Sweet.
There's definitely a movement going on.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I'm having more of these conversations, and this conversation always comes up for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's an interesting topic. It's an interesting conversation because people always, I feel like in the back of the mind, some people always think about it, but they feel like they probably couldn't do it because of the social, like, I don't know what you want to call it. Social.
It's out of the social norm.
There you go. That's
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? But we have more information than we've ever had in the history of human beings.
Absolutely.
Okay? And the way I describe it is this. It's the same thing that happened to cigarettes.
Yeah. Did you ever smoke cigarettes?
No.
Okay.
Like, of course, when I was 16, I smoked a cigarette.
You smoked a cigarette.
A cigarette.
Yeah, exactly.
I never got...
You were never a smoker.
No, I mean,
okay.
You're Argentinian.
Yeah.
So I'll assume maybe that you smoked for a little bit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did? Okay.
My dad smokes all day, though.
There you go. Now, cigarettes, for sure, are looked at now as just like...
The worst thing ever.
How in the world can you smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, we know everything about them.
Yeah.
There's literally poison in them.
Yeah.
Okay? And so, I feel like the same thing is happening with alcohol.
Yes.
And I still say, like, give me a nice glass of wine, dude. Like a really, really nice bottle of wine. I will drink that wine for sure.
Right.
That shit's good.
Yeah.
All right? But, like, straight liquor is like, I can't even imagine myself
like taking a shot. Yeah, no, I hate shots.
It's to me, it's like, I know, because, you know, I'm drinking smoothies, I'm drinking raw juice, I'm drinking probiotics and stuff almost on the daily now.
Yeah.
And that's what I know for a fact my body wants.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And to take a shot
It's ruined everything.
seems almost impossible now.
Yeah. It's contradicting.
Yeah.
Contradicting, bro. If you're taking all these, like, vitamins, or you're eating right, you're drinking a green smoothie, or raw juice, raw coffee, all this natural stuff, and go on and drink and just ruin everything.
Very interesting, man, because it's just like, I can't believe that.
But there's definitely a movement, because even on social media.
Yeah, I think so too.
I've seen people say, I quit alcohol. Why did I quit alcohol?
I know a little bit of why there's a movement.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I do.
What is it?
There's a couple celebrities talking about it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Like who?
Like, for example, John Mayer.
He doesn't drink.
I just saw a video of him talking about how he hasn't drank for 2 years. And he was just explaining to himself, they're explaining to the interviewer that he had never done more live sets in a year than in the year that he wasn't drinking.
Yeah. And he's on now.
Yeah, and he says that that's what he enjoys doing. He's like, I enjoy playing live. Obviously, it's badass, right?
Yeah, of course.
And he's just like, it's like a hump, man. It's almost like a hump. And I'm not opposed to having a drink.
No, me neither.
I don't know if you are.
No,
okay,
not at all.
Like, I'll have like a really nice tequila with a soda in mine.
Yeah.
If there's others around, and that's all I got.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's why we're going into the alternative beverage market as a company. Is because the alternative beverage market right now is...
What is alternative beverage?
Let's say a CBD drink.
Oh, okay.
A kava drink.
Okay.
A mushroom drink.
Gotcha.
A THC drink.
Yeah.
Any alternative beverage. Or there's plenty of companies now making alcohol-free wines.
Yeah.
Alcohol-free whatever.
I've seen commercials.
Liquors, mixers.
Yeah.
Or for mocktails.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's still like more so like to make a drink.
Right. No, I've seen even non-alcoholic beers, like commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It tastes the same. I've never had any non-alcoholic beers, but...
Well, it's like, we all want to be social.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We all do want to be social.
Yeah.
We want to go out and have a good time and like, you know, like...
Connect.
Listen to loud music.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I'm not a big dancer. My wife loves going out and dancing.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that we have to drink.
No, not at all.
So it's like, it's this, we want to socialize, and I'm going to say, I like see people out and they're wasted out of their minds.
Yeah, no, it's...
You know, they're socializing.
Yeah.
Right? And I used to do this all the time too. But it's like totally out of cost.
Absolutely, bro. Like financially, and then like mentally, physically, like
your business.
Yeah, dude.
To kind of like finish off and finalize, and I definitely think that we need to do more. I think that we're going to need to do more podcasts like this to maybe get further along in our podcast journey, as well as hopefully benefit both of our businesses.
Yeah,
maybe we just need to experiment and just be like, yo, maybe we'll find that the more podcasts we do, maybe our businesses
they start to grow.
Will naturally grow from that. I come from 13 years production. How long have you been in production?
Like 7 or 8.
Okay, so 7 years, 13 years, so 20 years combined experience in production.
Yeah.
I'll assume that maybe later on down the road, maybe in like 3 months, 6 months time, maybe our suggestion to people that are in production themselves, like I've always told you, is to just do your own production. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that will probably be...
You're branding yourself. I mean, you're letting people see what you're able to do.
Yeah.
You know? So...
cool, man. That's it.
Awesome.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. That's the Wealth and Wellness Podcast. John Arriba, Ary Lezcano.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you guys back here again soon. Adios.
Nice. Still rolling? Yep. Still rolling.
Thank God.